What's up, boat lovers? Today we're working on a 2002 Riva with ZF control issues. This is a 2-speed setup that has error codes that is displaying on the processor. So we're here to determine what's going on. Wow, guys, look at this little gem. This is a Riva boat that has a drive feeling of a car. They modified the handles to simulate like you're actually in an automatic car. So this is just a regular top mount ZF 463-4 control head. They changed the levers on this so that this is the forward, neutral, reverse. You could do them individually or you could do them both. So this boat is equipped with mechanical throttle, electric 2-speed shift. So this boat flies. We're going to observe the engine room. Has some nice Yanmar diesels on here. Well taken care of. The engine room is nice and clean, and we got the starboard processor and we got the port processor. Customer states that he's getting an error 45 on here, and majority of the time when you get an error 45, it's probably because of a battery issue or it's not communicating. So we've seen it before that if the system is on, both systems need to be on because they're ID1 and ID2 on both sides. But if you get a dip in the power issue of turning both on, and then you try starting either one of these engines and the power goes low on one side, it'll automatically shut this one off and reset it, which that's what he was hearing, that audible tone inside his helm, because he had to retake the port processor again, which was this one. So I'm able to test the system to verify that it is working. And right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and turn on the control system to show you what it's supposed to display. All right, I'm going to go ahead and turn on the controls. And you hear two audible tones inside there, but if you look while we press this activation switch, you're going to see the red light come on. So now that's telling us that this control lever is in command. So if we move the handles forward and reverse, we're going to get command at the actuators. So if we come to the engine room, sorry for the noise, guys, I'm over here at the airport, but you'll see that it displays the number that is displayed here, which is 95300, and the same side, same thing for the starboard side. Okay, so I'm able to simulate the situation. If I shut this off, that will create an alarm here, because what's happening is that when he starts the engines, the power is so low that it resets the port side or the starboard side processor, and when it does that, it creates a active alarm temporarily. So if we do this by shutting this one off, now we just create an alarm. Now if we come back, you hear that audible alarm. So now you have to come back over here and reset it. So now he no longer has that alarm. So in this case, with this particular boat, he has a power issue with the battery. So he's going to have to replace the batteries for the issues that he's having here. So I'm not 100% sure, but yes, we did record an error, and I'll show you right now. We recorded an error while that one stayed running. So with this particular issue on this boat, when he starts one engine, he's creating a voltage dip so low that it's resetting the system. And since it needs to see two of them, it's creating a alarm. So there's nothing wrong with the boat or nothing wrong with the control system. All he needs to do is correct his battery issue and start all over again. But now when we turn these both on, we reset the alarm that was recorded. So now we come over here, we take command, and now they're both scrolling like they need to be on both port and starboard side. So if you're having issues like that, take a look at the battery start circuit first, the batteries, or see what is actually causing the system to reset. All right, guys, so now that we figured the issue out with this boat, it's not a control issue, it's more of a power issue. So I'm gonna update him on his battery issues on his boat, and he's gonna have to take care of that. So there's no need for us to remove the processors and take them and put them on the bench or send them out to get repaired, okay? But this is some sort of a relief for this beautiful boat. He's gonna be able to splash this boat shortly, okay? And let me do a nice little pan. Guys, this boat is sweet, okay? This was a little bit ahead of its time back then. I used to do a lot of the startups for these boats back in my days with ZF. So, guys, if you have any questions with ZF or any other control systems out there, please let us know in the comment section below. Like and subscribe.